Good morning, sunshines. I am not awake yet. I apologize, but I've been thinking about the last video. Last video, I said that I had not lost very much weight the last month, and I felt like I needed to explain something because I don't want you to think, well, keto's not working because she's not losing any real weight anymore. But what you don't know is other factors that can stall weight loss, like the astronomical level of stress that I've been dealing with for the last month, the last week in particular, but the last month has been exceptionally stress-filled for me. And we've all heard about cortisol and how stress can really stall out weight loss and things. And while I stand firm on the scale is not everything, I also did not lose much in the way of inches once I took my measurements after the last video. So I don't want anyone to watch that and question the effectiveness of keto. And how can I say keto is my miracle worker when I have already stopped losing much weight? Last month seems like it might have not been a win and that keto is already failing me. But here are the things that I did not talk about that will hopefully help you understand why I still consider keto a win, even when my weight or my inches aren't reflecting it. The way that I used to deal with stress pre-keto, this is what life is now, pre-keto and post-keto. Pre-keto, the way that I dealt with stress was food. I am a lifelong, taught at childhood, emotional eater. If I felt empty, I filled it up. If I was stressed, let's just eat all the things. If I was sad or happy or bored, let's just eat. Let's not feel whatever it is we need to feel and deal with right now. Let's just eat. Let's just bury all of our feelings in a mound of carbs, usually. I haven't ever had to really sit with my feelings and deal with them and move through them in a rational, normal person kind of way. I just ate until I didn't feel anymore. And with that came the development of food addiction on top of it. So that's another video. I'm just saying one thing that keto has done for me outside of weight loss is remove my ability to emotionally eat. Not just because I can't eat the things and call myself keto, but because I don't have the desire. It's taken away cravings. Like, I have battled hardcore cravings my entire life. There was a stint on paleo where I professed not having cravings for the first time in my life, but thinking back, that wasn't entirely true because I still craved sweet things. I just satisfied it with fruit. I can't have fruit on keto. I can have low glycemic berries, things like that that won't screw with blood sugar, but all in all, fruit is a no-no. So already, I'm not even going to say in 3 months because these demons were conquered very early on. Emotional eating and cravings aren't an issue, haven't been an issue for 3 months. Another way that keto is still working for me is I am diabetic, and my blood sugar has been phenomenal. I am seeing more often than not normal person blood sugar numbers, even first thing in the morning when mine has always been so exceptionally high. My blood sugar tests are coming back as if I don't even have diabetes. And they are stable throughout the day. So my feeling tired, I can now rule out that I must feel tired because of blood sugar spikes and dips and being all over the place, because they are stable mostly. That helps me troubleshoot why it is I might feel so tired. I have adrenal fatigue. So I am more likely to blame it on that instead of diabetes, which helps me find a solution. And I will talk about adrenal fatigue and diabetes and things like that in another video. But I want to point out that while you think keto is this fad diet that just, it's the rage right now, keto has actually been around since the 1920s or 30s. It was developed as a treatment for epilepsy. Keto is a medicinal therapy. It helps with, if not cures, a lot of things that are wrong with our bodies. It helps with PCOS. It's been known to really help with autism. It helps with adrenal fatigue, which is really what made me start to research keto. And it has been known to cure diabetes, as much of a cure as you can have for diabetes. They've always said that once you got it, you got it, and that you can't just unring the bell. But you can get off medication. You can live your life as if you don't have it. You will still always have to be mindful of it and not revert back to being a carb eating crazed maniac. So that's all this video is. I just wanted to expound on the fact that the number on the scale or the number on the tape measure is not your true north for whether or not a way of eating is right for you. That's what I want everyone to wrap their brains around, because I'm healing my body through the food that I'm eating. And that is paramount for me. Yes, I want to get smaller. I don't want to be skinny. That's not my end goal. I want to be healthier and get off all medication. I take 2 different kinds of medication for diabetes. So far, that is all. And I don't want to be on medication. I want to give my body what it needs through the food that I eat, and soon the exercise and movement and things that I do. So, do not get on my ass telling me that clearly keto doesn't work because it's only been 3 months and I've already slowed way down on weight loss. The last month of my life has been astronomically stressful, and we're not going to get into that. we're going to leave it at that and move forward, because that information in and of itself is a victory. Because previously I would have quit. I would have told Keto that it wasn't him, it was me, and by me I mean him, and that I was just gonna have to quit him, and please don't call me anymore. And we would have had to break up. I don't know if it's the self-love revolution I talked about in the last video, which you can watch by clicking that. I don't know if it's just something that has come with age and experience, or what it is, but my brain is different. The way that I look at this is different. Maybe it's all the other work I did to stop trying to be a perfectionist, because that derailed every weight loss attempt in the past. I have never stuck to any weight loss attempts this long, and my only logical explanation for that is that this way of eating has already changed so much of me on the inside. Not just going from being a carb burner to a fat burner like ketosis does, but it's changed my brain and how I think about food. It's no longer how much food can we get in my face as fast as possible because I'm starving, because carbs don't sustain me, or I've just skipped 3 meals or something, and so I can't get food in my face fast enough, or thinking about food as nothing more than something to soothe my soul on a bad day. Food is just fuel. And I've heard people talk about food that way before, like food is just fuel. It's like the gas you put in your car. And I've always wanted to punch those people in the throat, because that's not what food is. Food is everything. It's how we celebrate. It's how we mourn. It's how we socialize. It's always been everything. And remember also last video when I said there would be tears? Food is no longer those things for me. Jesus. Now, food is fuel. I get it now. My bad. You were right. Food is fuel. Does that mean I can't enjoy the food that I'm eating? No, it's not that. It's just I eat to live instead of living to eat. And I will reserve all chatter about food addiction and anything else about emotional eating for another day. But it is so completely freeing to live this way versus how I've lived the last 41 years. I don't know if keto will do that for you. I would suppose that it will, because carbs are the devil, for me anyway. And the more you eat them, the more you want them. So when they are not a part of your life, other than incidentally in vegetables or a few other things, then it changes your brain. It doesn't just change the way that your body uses the food that you give it. It changes your brain. That's all I got. Because I got work to do. But I wanted to touch on those few things as a part 2 to last week. And I'm done for the week. I will see you after the next weigh-in. I really humbly appreciate those of you that have watched. I think the first video is the one that I shared on Facebook yesterday, which, whoa, talk about vulnerability. Anybody that has watched what I've made so far, I appreciate it. If you have liked or subscribed or shared or whatever, I appreciate it. If you haven't, then what's your damage? Like, do the things. Come on. And those of you that I don't even know who have reached out and commented, that does my heart so good. Like, do more of that, because you're why I'm here. Yeah, for my friends and family too. Love you. But you people I don't even know, to reach out and tell me, a stranger, how what I've already said in a few silly little videos has helped you. That's what this is all about for me. And if sitting here crying like a big baby or being ridiculous helps you find your own solution, then let the tears flow. I'm gonna go now, because seriously, I hope that you all do awesome things, and maybe that doesn't include weight loss. But go live kick-ass lives and motivate other people and heal your bodies in whatever way. That's all I got. Hey, you want to pipe down? We're making a video here. How about you get in that bed? Yeah, why don't you get in your bed? Or not. This is Dutch. Don't lick the mic. That's gross, dude. Don't lick them. Hey, I love you. I recognize you are here and you need attention. I think that, look at me. You is handsome. You is smart.